Hi, my name is Lawrence with Corks and Spirits Unlimited, and today we're going to talk about dispelling the myth between sparkling wines and champagne. Now, first of all, to understand what we're talking about today, in order to be a champagne, you have to be from the Champagne region of France. So there are a lot of sparkling wines, but not all sparkling wines are champagne. All champagne, however, is sparkling wine. So let's kind of talk about that and explain that a little bit. So when you're going into France, in the Champagne region, the wines there must consist of either Pinot Noir, Pinot Meunier, or all Chardonnay. If it's not one of those three grapes and it's not made in the Champagne region of France, then it's not actually a champagne. There's a lot of other great sparkling wines you can get out there. There's Cavas in Spain. There's Astis and Spumantis in Italy. You can actually take a trip over to California and get some great sparkling wines. So what we're going to talk about today is making sure you get the most bang for your buck. Are you really looking for champagne, or are you just looking for celebratory bubbles? So we have a couple of wines here we're going to discuss. The first one we have here is the Rosary Gallet, a Brachetto di Acqui. You have a nice, sweet, refreshing wine. I consider it myself a perfect patio pounder. Outside of that, you have the Prosecco, 100% Prosecco grape. It's also actually made in Italy. And with this wine, you have something with a little crisp acidity that's going to make for a really good wine to pair with a salad or anything like that. Lastly, we actually have the Panier Champagne. This is a traditional Chardonnay-based champagne. So anytime you're looking for a wine, you have to make sure and ask yourself, do you just want bubbles or do you actually want champagne? If you're looking for a price, then you may want to look towards the bubbles. If you're looking for more of the expense, then you can go towards the champagne. Refining your social norm for another week. This is Lawrence the Wine Guy signing out. Cheers. Hi, this is Lawrence the Wine Guy, and today we're going to talk a little bit about some Greek wines with Louis Mestas from Janko Beverage. Come on in, Louis.
What's going on? How you
How's it
doing?
going, man? Good to see you.
Good to see you.
Definitely.
Well, thank you so much for having me here, first of all. My name is Louis Mestas, as Lawrence mentioned, and I work for Janko Beverage. I'm an importer and distributor here in Houston, Texas.
/ professional alcoholic.
Pretty much.
Okay.
Thank you. I appreciate that.
Yeah.
First off, I just want to talk to you about Greek wines. Greek wines for so many years have been very well produced, but unfortunately have not been marketed well.
Yeah, no, I haven't really had too many of the best Greek wines, honestly.
And if you had a Greek wine, where did you have it?
Greek wine. I mean, Greek restaurant.
Greek
that's pretty much it.
restaurants and Greek festivals.
Yeah.
Greek festivals, we've had honestly just the Retsinas and the Monfordophanes.
Yeah.
And the Retsinas taste like turpentine, and the Monfordophanes taste like a cheap port.
Pretty much.
So here we got some fantastic wines from Greece, and they're coming up in the upswing, so they're gaining popularity. And I just, you know, a lot of times, 9 times out of 10, people do not know how to pronounce Greek wines. I mean, it's very hard to pronounce.
Yeah, I'm looking at the bottles now, and I don't know what we have here. What is this?
Well, we have 2 wines. We have one white wine from southern part of Greece called the Peloponnese, and that's southern. Also, it's called Mosco Filero.
Mosco Filero.
Exactly.
I'm already Greek.
Well, it's all Greek to you, isn't it?
All right.
And then the second one we have is a red wine, but it's a red blend. Merlot, you're familiar with, right?
Definitely familiar with Merlot.
Syrah.
Mm-hmm. Syrah.
Syrah. And then a grape that's indigenous to Greece that you can't find in Napa Valley. You're not going to find it at Sonoma. You're not going to find it anywhere else. It's called Xinomavro.
I'm not even going to try that one.
Exactly. Okay. It's a grape that's actually started with an X.
With an X.
Yeah. So
I'll just remember if I see it with X, I know that's what it is.
It's pretty Greek.
Perfect.
Exactly.
Pretty Greek.
And if you want to get your Greek on later, think about it.
Is that a Greek shop?
Yeah.
All right.
Okay, so anyways, let's start off. We're going to open up a Greek wine here.
Oh, so we're doing a little drinking today.
What do you think this is? You think I came here for just, talking to you?
Well, definitely. Well,
kind of boring.
Okay.
So we're going to open up the first one. And this is called Mosco Filero, like I said.
Mosco Filero. See, I got that one.
And the neat thing about this grape, it's indigenous. Again, it's not going to taste like a Chardonnay. It's not going to taste like a Sauvignon Blanc. It's going to be very aromatic, though.
Okay.
So we're going to pour this.
Nothing like the sound of wine.
Exactly, pouring. Hold on. Now look at this. It's a light straw colored, nice hue. This comes out a lot of aromatics. Mosco Filero, in fact, the word Mosco means aromatic in Greek. So what you're going to smell here is a lot of aromatics, a lot of lemon, a lot of zest, Very refreshing, clean on the palate, stainless steel fermentation. So that means that there's no oak whatsoever.
I think that's really, I mean, I've run into a lot of people who are really against the oak now, so that's really going to be good for tasting.
This is perfect for Houston weather. In fact, if you want to have a nice, clean, crisp, fresh wine, this is the one to drink. And you smell it first.
Mm-hmm.
And how do we say cheers in Greek? Do you know?
Opa.
No. That's like a celebratory thing.
Oh, no.
No, it's
okay.
it's not. It's yamas.
Yamas, okay. Yamas.
Yamas. Now you're probably thinking,
Pretty good.
why I'm doing all the gurgling and gargling. I'm actually aerating it. And that opens up all the bouquet. Very crisp, clean. It kind of opens up everything going on here on the palate. Very refreshing. What do you think? Isn't that awesome?
Very good.
Awesome.
Well, hey, I mean, I really enjoyed the white. I think that that'll make actually a really good wine to probably pair with some salad or something like that. The red that you have here, that's the one, the Zeno Mavro, the Syrah, and also Merlot blend, correct?
Exactly. A very good red blend. I know red blends are very popular right now. So this would be a perfect wine to pair with steaks, barbecues, anything like that. The white wine would be more pairing with a fish, mussels, anything, chicken, a salad, very refreshing, but it's very, very good. Serve it chilled, obviously. Now I'm going to open this one. Opa. So this is the one from northern Greece. This is from Kiriani.
Okay. Got a lot of tobacco, a little bit of smoke on there, actually.
Well, you say tobacco. I say dark cherries. You smell the cherries now? It has to open up a little bit.
Okay.
Dark, beautiful nose. Salud.
Salud.
What do you think of that?
Definitely a lot better than some of the Greek wines I've had in the past.
Exactly. In fact, if you were to blind taste people on this one, you could paper bag it. People would think this was a Napa Valley wine, easily, hands down. It's a phenomenal wine. In fact, this is called Dio Elise. It's from Kiriani, that's the winery. And the neat thing about this is that you can actually buy these two wines at Downtown Specs.
Okay, so you can, just to make sure for the viewers out there, these two wines are available at Specs at this point?
Yes.
Okay.
And by request. Also, you can reach me at www.jankobeverage.com
okay.
as well.
Well, sounds good. Louis, I really appreciate you taking the time out to come and tell us a little bit about our Greek wines today. And definitely, cheers.
Awesome. Yamas.
And once again, refining your social norm, this is Lawrence the Wine Guy, signing out.